So I learned something new about myself today, and what I found out is that I cannot rest more than 2 days between squat sessions or else I lose the form. So actually today I came into the gym, and starting with the bar, a plate, 2 plates, everything felt pretty light, and I was like, oh cool, I think I might be able to hit a rep PR today, which is gonna boost my confidence for the meet. But when I got to 365, I was like, oh shit, there's a slight wobble, but it felt really light. And then I'm like, okay, whatever, I'm gonna go with my first set 385, and I gotta hit it for a triple. And as soon as I unrack it, it still felt light. When I went up and down, I did my 3 reps, my body was like going woo, 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 woo. And it was like, usually like when my body is nice and tight and I have my squat form down, I feel like I'm in a Smith machine. It's like boom, 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 boom. But this time it was wobbling like a motherfucker. And I was like, damn, what's going on? Like it felt light. I feel really well rested because I slept at 10 p.m. last night and I woke up at 8, so that's a good 10 hours. And I needed to catch up on my sleep because the last couple of days I haven't slept that much. And I realized it's because the last time I squatted was on Monday. So usually how I like to program is I like to squat, rest one day, and then on Wednesdays when I bench, I'll still do a really light squat session just to kind of get the form going, and then rest, and then a heavy squat session. And since I had to move Wednesday's workout onto Tuesday, I was running out of time because I had to do it early in the morning, so I just took the squat session out so I can still fit the sled in to, you know, keep the weight loss going. Oh, by the way, I'm at 188 now, so that's a new low, but I realized that no matter what, I have to get that middle squat session in. So a lot of you guys out there, if you guys are experiencing the same thing where you're like, you know what, the weight felt light, but all of a sudden I just couldn't get it, maybe you're not getting enough frequency in. Frequency is really, really important. And I think that's one of the reasons why a lot of Ollie lifters, they'll clean and their snatch and their high bar squat almost 5-6 times a week. And the actual national teams and Olympic teams, they'll do like 12 times a week. They'll do 2 sessions, you know, because the frequency is really important. You don't got to go ham every session, but you want to do it more and more times. So that's one thing I learned about myself, that regardless, what might be most important is instead of trying to find time to include the sled, maybe I should have got some squats in, just some light squats just to keep that form going. Everything else went good. I was able to increase a little bit more weight on all the accessories. And because my squat session wasn't as ideal as I wanted to, on the above parallel pause squats, I made sure to add a little bit more weight just to kind of get a little bit heavier volume in, and hopefully it'll pay off next week. Peace! Every single training day is super important. I gotta hit all my sets, all my reps, do all my sled work, and make sure my nutrition's on point. Overall, I feel really good. I smashed the deadlift workout, and I still feel very energized. So I know I didn't fry my CNS, and everything is a very controlled manner.